Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. We are playing as Tumbuka, and we really should be worrying about developing to get our institution now. It's naturally growing a little bit here. I mean, maybe we should just encourage it in the places that's already growing. Let's do an institution spread there. Let's turn that one off. Yeah, we want a capital that's size 50 anyway. And we're saving up these points because we do want imperialism, or we're so close to it. But I think all of our military points especially... Oh, we wanted to get this, didn't we? Completely forgot about that and got our idea. Too caught up in the wars. It happens. And now we can get these ships upgraded. Let's go ahead and do that. Upgrade these guys as well. We know that we need money for our institution. We're still making 36 ducats a month, and we could lower maintenance and stop paying for our forts and other stuff like that in order to save some cash. So let's do that. Well, stop paying for the forts. We're working on colonies, so we don't want to necessarily stop paying our troops yet. We could lower their wages a little bit. We really don't need root out corruption all the way up to 90%. Fill our coffers, yeah, let's do that. So there's all sorts of craziness going on in Europe. Oh, we're supposed to be helping them, aren't we? Okay, let's pay our troops again. Yeah. We're gonna land... I'll land down here. I have 55 units, I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Not much, apparently. We got you, cousin. We got you. Ottomans are selling off their provinces? Craziness. So clearly they're in debt and they have an embezzler on the throne. How do you get in debt as the Ottomans? I mean, I guess I can understand getting in debt, but sufficient debt that you want to sell off your provinces? That I don't get. Okay, Ottomans are going to war with Mercuria. I imagine they'll win that. And we could spend a little bit of money in pursuit of our colonies being a little bit more effective. And why don't we get that colony as well? If we fill this stuff in, our borders will look better. Yeah, we'll make our nobility happy. And let's check to see if there's anything that we can get from our states. We can get something from our nobility because we just made them happier. And then those are points that we could always dump into here. .72, so it's going to grow next 4 years. We get Cameroon. %40 increase in the price of cocoa. That could work to our benefit. See if we can consecrate any more metropolitans. Oh, we could do it there. Yeah, Madagascar's coming through for us. Potentially we could do in here. Yeah, we've still got a lot to convert. We haven't really touched the Sunni provinces. Okay, Lubeck. I'm gonna fight you again. Let's make this happen. Okay, if we attacked, who would defend you? Ottomans would, despite their debt. Wow, they have a lot of debt. Okay, what if we... Yeah, we'd have a truce break. What if we did? Brabant would not help them. Sweden would, though. Not by a huge margin. So what if we went here? Breaking truce, Brabant would protect them. Okay, what else? Frankfurt, Hamburg. So go for Frankfurt. So we do that. Brabant would protect them. Yeah, I guess Brabant doesn't like Lubeck much. And that's why they wouldn't protect the other rivals. Okay, so we could just wait for our truce to expire and simply attack here. But then we'd be fighting Sweden. How do we get around that is the big question. Okay, we can think ourselves through this. What do we do? Wait till they get another ally, maybe? Release a one province minor, hope that they join their trade league. Then attack that person after 5 years. Oh hey, we can invade them. Okay, let's go ahead and keep developing down here. 44. Yeah, they'll naturally grow. Or we could just click it one more time. Now let's go ahead and insult Barat. Dude, Ottomans, what are you doing? Suffering attrition needlessly, that's what you're doing. Aragon's getting wrecked. Wow. So they're guaranteeing France. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that. Okay, 10 minutes into the video. Just trying to keep an eye on our time. Magdeburg. Oh, so East Frisia got Wrecked. Interesting to see if any of that joins into the Netherlands. Obviously, I mean Friesland. Utrecht. Any of that mess. Not these two. Absolutism is pretty good. And we want more missionary strength. Actually, it might have been a good idea to do it. We've filled our coffers. That's great. Let's see. No conversion-based ones. Wish we got some missions to convert something. Yeah, I guess we'll do that one. $1710. Yeah, I think just 1710 we'll just attack him. Try to land here. I don't want to fight Sweden, but if they're going to make things difficult for us, and hopefully they'll call us into a war against like Livonia or something, and then we'll attack Lubeck. Unless Lubeck is in the war as well. We'll get a cheap guy. Just to save up a bit more cash. Okay, so that's present in our capital. It should be spreading pretty rapidly to the high development provinces with universities right outside of it. Nice, it didn't happen to Johor. And it's spreading to select European places, but not as quickly as you would imagine. Absurdity in Beijing as well. Well, that's unfortunate. Up to 75% religious unity, which means that half of our provinces, or at least half of our development, is Orthodox. Yeah. If we ally them, our icon is over, so I'm going to instead take this institution embracement cost. And it gives us institution spread as well. That'll save us a lot of money. I don't think we need to worry about rebels. There's a few little groups, but we can convert our way past that. Yeah, focus on some specific states and try to get them all converted so that we can consecrate some more metropolitans and then have higher patriarchal authority, and then consequently get more missionary strength. Yeah, Benin might be one of the next ones I go for. It's got a high development. It'll take forever to convert. Might be counterproductive to try that. Okay, Jared the First Bunda, 454, I like him. Let's make sure that we've got royal marriages where we want them. Okay, Sweden, we need one in Sweden, and Ashanti. It's funny that we're in third place. Okay, we do have an Ashanti, okay, and how about that? Oh, Empress. Wow, I should have paid attention to that. Whoops. I was like, how do we have male? Well, Jared is now a gender-neutral name. You guys didn't know that, but now you do. So that happened. Right. Okay, what if we attack them and called in Sweden and then attack Lubeck? Let's take a look. Emperor still wouldn't protect him. Good. But Sweden wouldn't join us because of their debt. A distant war? That's not far. Is it ridiculous? Okay, what about Norway? Okay, Sweden would join if we gave them land. Austria would get involved, though. Get Ottomans involved? Maybe if we gave them money? Yeah, we'd have to pay off some of their debt. Magdeburg is over, so Lubeck is just a couple more months. We'll get the points. Keep an eye on how this is going. Not spreading quickly enough. Why don't we put in this institution spread? Should have done that long ago. And we can abolish slavery. But that would bring down our missionary strength. That's okay, it brings up our attack cost as well. Okay. Let's get these guys over there. Start paying for our forts. Naval supplies, wolfish. Lots of tropical wood, no gold. Sure. I'll get that money right back from them. Okay, Austria, you and your own war you are. Okay, so they're kind of busy. I think we could pull this off. Search for an Utrecht. Yeah, I think we could. Let's get some ships over here. And we're going to declare war, calling in Sweden, calling in Aragon. And if we can pay off half the Ottoman debt, we could get them involved in the war. I'm not sure that's more important than getting our institutions, so we'll hold off on that. Yeah, let's go ahead. Their capital's in Reykjavik. We'll just snatch up this province. And then we'll march south into this province and get prepared for that other fight. Okay, that's a fort, so we could capture that for some war score against Lubeck. Might be something to that. Ooh, England's involved. Forgot about them. Their liberty desire is pretty low at the moment. Okay, let's get over here. They can overrun Scotland. I don't care. And we're going to transfer that over to Brazil. We pay off some of their debt. We can get them in the war. Yeah, their debt's climbing a little. Okay, what about this war? The Emperor would take a truce. Oh, December of this year. Okay. Yeah. Don't see any of those. Well, we can do this, potentially. Okay, we're with Lubeck. Treaty with them is over. Let's go ahead and get our next defensive idea. Wait till the first of the month, and invade. Okay, Frankfurt, Hamburg, yes. Go ahead and just leave two guys behind, get up here. They might not have too huge of an army at the moment. May still be reeling from that last punishment. But no, it looks like their army's pretty big. At least those 22k. That could be ugly. If the English come down here. Okay, let's bust those walls. How many cannons do we have? 8k. I'm almost tempted to get some more Mark cannons. Okay, how far away are you from joining our war? You're not going to join because we're invading the Empire. And we got the two wars going on. Okay, well let's just capture this. So they are unwilling to join my wars, but they're willing to launch their own war against Persia. They're not even dream of calling me in. Ooh, they're gonna fight over here. Love to get involved, but let's just tell these guys to join up with us here. And we're going to start building up spy power here. And now we can embrace. Let's do that. Navy's coming in, so let's get in port. And they can go past us, but if they do that, they'll be trapped there once we capture the fort. So that's not a winning move for them. I guess they could always go back. But... Yeah, let's get another general here. Might be able to win us. Aragon. Yeah, looks like they're tougher than us. That's unfortunate. We'll murk up a little bit and come back. Oh, who knows where they're going now. So we almost have this fort. It'd be easier if we had a naval blockade. Let's go ahead and get one. Can't hire an admiral. Let's keep an eye on our time, by the way. 27.5 minutes is solid.